As always, it's great to have you here for another weekly update on the massive transformation of the Spotify Camp Nou. Every time we come back, we see something new, something different, something that shows us how far this project has come. This week, we're looking at new structures, new installations, and a lot of movement across different sectors of the stadium. So sit back, relax, and let's go through everything together. We begin at the lateral stand, where the work continues at a strong pace. New prefabricated terraces have been installed, one after another, and access corridors are now forming clearly. We even saw a worker testing the new seating areas high up on the new structure, a small detail that shows how real the progress has become. Safety nets have also been added behind several sections, and the lower areas have been reinforced. This entire stand is growing visibly every single day. At the south goal, the activity is intense. A large crane lifts and installs a structural support. 3 elevated platforms are working at the same time. Vertical supports for the future facade are now in place. The horizontal panels haven't been installed yet, but the foundation work is almost finished. This sector is getting ready for its next big step. One of the biggest highlights this week is the progress on the new parking ramp, located on the east side of the stadium. Just days ago, it was only a steel structure, but now, the concrete has been poured. All the formwork panels have been removed. The ramp has taken its final shape. It already looks like a finished element of the stadium's new infrastructure. The walls around this area are fully concreted, and the entire access route is becoming clearer. This section is evolving extremely fast. Once again, the lamas continue to dominate the construction progress. On the lateral stand, many new panels have been added. The lower structural supports are now complete. Several openings were left for technical access, but these will be filled later. The inside wall is now painted black to avoid any visual gaps, and it looks amazing. In fact, local fans reported that up to 6 new panels were installed in a single day. The pace here is impressive. At the north goal, we saw 2 big developments. A large new metal structure. It was delivered this week, and although its purpose isn't confirmed yet, it's clearly part of a major upcoming installation. Ticket scanning equipment installed. This is the best sign that the north goal is preparing to open soon. These are the same devices used during the public opening earlier this month. Everything indicates that the north goal is entering its final stages before activation. The Tribune stand has suddenly become one of the busiest areas. 1 escalator was installed last week, 2 new escalators arrived today, another one is waiting to be mounted in the upper level. In total, 4 new escalators are now on site, and installation is progressing quickly. The circulation flow inside the stadium is starting to take shape. The signature diamond-shaped club store is moving fast. Most of the structural supports for the glass panels are already installed. Only a few are missing in the upper left corner. New pipes, cables, and metal framing have arrived on site. Soon, this area will change dramatically once the glass facade begins to be mounted. A massive truck arrived at the north goal, loaded with large packages of thermal insulation material, several bundles of structural components. Across other areas of the stadium, rare green-colored pieces were spotted, possibly parts of the compression ring, different types of facade materials, metal elements for internal corridors. The deliveries this week show that multiple phases of construction are advancing simultaneously. Inside the stadium, many of the underfloor pipes have been extended. Several areas have been sealed and closed off. Scaffolding is being moved section by section. New connection points are being prepared for utilities. Even though we don't always get many interior views, it's clear that the technical work is becoming more and more advanced. And that wraps up our weekly update for this Friday. We're seeing progress in every corner of the stadium. The facade panels moving fast, new escalators arriving, the parking ramp now fully shaped, the north goal getting ready, and the diamond shop entering its next stage. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. You help this community grow every single week, and I'm proud that we're documenting this historic rebuild together. Thanks for watching SportsRender, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.